Hello, my name is Arcadian and welcome to Tarot Tuesday. What a wonderful, wonderful week it's been. Lots of excitement with retrograde. At least there's only 7 days left. So if you're having a little bit of issues in life, know that it's only 7 days and Mercury moves out of retrograde and you can say, hello new world, and let's get our game on. Well, today we've got 3 sets of cards. And is he or she coming back? Are they coming back? Have you had a relationship that has recently just drifted apart, or you've drifted apart from close friends or a close relationship? This is what we're going to unpack today. There are 3 sets of stones. There's a selenite, a rose quartz, and a cluster of clear quartz. So clear your mind, your body and your soul. Allow that lovely symbiotic relationship to just unfold naturally. Take a deep breath in and out and focus on what stone or what pack cards that you want. Is it a selenite? Is it a rose quartz? Or is it a cluster of clear quartz crystals? Now that you've made up your mind, let's get right to it. If you chose the selenite, which is this wonderful, wonderful crystal over here, also known as the desert rose, there's a few other names, and healing properties. It works with your crown chakra, and also it helps you connect to your higher power, you know. And if you have memory issues, forgetting little odds and ends, this is a beautiful stone, a beautiful crystal that will allow that to just reinforce what it is that you already know in life. So if you have any issues with that, get yourself a nice selenite and work well. Is he or she coming back? The first pack. So if you chose that selenite, let's see what's happening. Is your partner coming back? Is a close friend of yours that you're missing a companion with coming back into their life after a little bit of disarray? Okay, the main energy at the moment is most certainly there is a little bit of strife in the air, and the present position is you're absolutely in the perfect time to start planting those seeds and manifesting them in the future. Perhaps reach out and make a conversation, make a call, invite them for that coffee date, because balance and temperance is on its way to you. And where it's going to in the future is, yes, it will most certainly work out in your favor. It will most certainly just unfold, but it's going to be a little bit tricky. At the moment, fair enough, this relationship has left you feeling very weak and put you in a position where you've almost lost the sense of hope. But you really not need to worry, because those miserable nights, those nights where you can't sleep, are going to come together. And sure, there might be a little bit of a niggly, a little bit of a disruption through this relationship not being part of your life at the moment, but where it is going to, through lots of communication and lots of talking. Look at that wonderful card there, you know, that reuniting, that connection, that bond is going to solidify, and you will be happy again. You most certainly will be happy again. The 3, let's just pull some angel cards and see what's happening here. First card, new love. Now, when we pull this card, we're not saying there's new love in the horizon. What we're saying is it's a redefined situation where love is going to be ignited again. That passion is going to ignite. There's going to be healing that's going to happen, which is really good for you at this moment in time. And once again, know that everything is all right, because your soulmate is definitely coming back to you. Wow. And the last, let's pull some chakra cards, just 5 of them very quickly, and we can see what's happening there. All right, first of all, remember we're talking about the crown chakra with the selenite. Concentrate on your crown chakra, concentrate on connecting with the higher source, your higher power, whatever it is. Connect with your inner child as well. And voice your opinion, you know, if you're upset about something, voice it. So that throat chakra of yours, that the vocabulary needs to come out. You can't be carrying this burden all by yourself. Get it out there. And don't be scared to visualize. Look how beautiful that card is. You know, dreams are important. And if you stop yourself from dreaming, however you're going to manifest anything. So don't be scared to dream and visualize what it is that you want in life. And most of all, that fulfillment, that joy, and that passion in life, once you've done those short little exercises, are going to really just calm everything down, and you're going to be absolutely fantastic. Thank you. Now, if you've chose the Roze Quartz, this beautiful stone here, then this reading is for you. Is he or she coming back? Is that partner coming back? Is that close friend of yours that you're missing, that friendship coming back into your life? This crystal, this Roze Quartz, is such a beautiful stone because it works with inner care, self-care, enlightenment. If you're feeling really down and really out, get yourself a lovely Roze Quartz and put it in your bath. You know, when you have those nice baths in your shower next to your bed, it will really help with the situation, just to help you feel more loved and connect with that desire to be welcomed into society. So Roze Quartz, remember Roze Quartz. Let's see what's happening now. Is he or she coming back? All right, the main position is, okay, lots of traveling at the moment. So when we travel with our thoughts and we start to allow it to interfere with our own everyday decisions, it's not very healthy. So just be aware of that in life. And sure, the opportunity to get back together can happen, but a lot of work is going to be needed. There's going to be lots of debates around it. It's going to leave you, unfortunately for this one, a little bit tied up and almost as if you feel that you don't have another a way out, another option. You feel bound. But where it can go is definitely financial growth. And after this little hill that you have to climb and to face yourself and face the decisions that were made, then you will rise above it. But a lot needs to be dealt with in life. Your emotions, be very careful of allowing your emotions to actually be a drug in your life, whereby you get caught up in scenarios where something happens and you get really, it's almost an addiction of a form, whereby you just want to crave onto that pain body. Release it now. You know, judgment is on its way, so you do not have to worry about what they have done. It's going to happen to them naturally. You don't have to go out of your way and make it happen. And a new journey, a new path is set out for you. Just 3 quick cards to get a confirmation. All right, if you want them to come back, what you need to do is really look within yourselves. Make sure that you have a good understanding and a good balance, and also on their feelings and their emotions. They're also people. It's not always about us per se, but there's people involved, and you need to get to that relationship where the power struggles in life aren't there anymore, and it goes to that unconditional love. And we're not talking about sex here. We're talking about that true understanding on individual people, where you know what they like, you know what they don't like, you know when to push, you know when to pull, and vice versa. Then this relationship has a potential to work out. But once again, it's going to take time and a lot of effort. Some angel cards for you. friendship is most certainly lacking, and you need to start taking care of yourself. Body care is very important. If you're really struggling with this at the moment, all you need to do is get yourself some nice lavender oil, another scented oil, put it in a warm bath, allow that aromatic scent just to calm your body down, and in turn it will calm your mind down, and you'll start thinking more rationally, and abundance is on its way to you. So start manifesting and things will materialize. Let's see some. These are such a lovely pack. It's all about chakras and balancing and insight in life. So is or he coming back? What can we do to assist our own pain body to unclick out of the matrix, to make this a reality? Connect with your higher power. To do that, you have to remember the stone, the Roze Quartz. It's all about self-care. Before you can expand, before the oneness and the light can happen, you need to look inside yourself and go build a really good foundation with who you are as a person. And once you can do that, everything else will just flow as if like magic. I see intimacy and relationship and love, lots of love and self-healing that needs to come. Look how beautiful that is. See the dog? Dogs are so beautiful. So in a nutshell, yes, there's a good potential that this can work out, but there's going to be a lot of learning, a lot of understanding that needs to come your way first for you to become more virtuous by yourself, and just to appreciate who you are as a person, and most importantly, love yourself. So when you wake up in the morning, look in the mirror and say, I've got this. I am worthy. I am loved. Thank you very much. Well, if you chose this bunch of beautiful clear quartz crystals, then this reading is for you. Is she coming back? Is my partner, is my good friend coming back into my life? Let's have a look and see what unpacks and unfolds through this very short, quick reading for you today. Oh, what's that? Okay. Lots going on, but you're coping, which is lovely. You know, that's the main energy. And once again, it's quite strange. We had this earlier. The time is right for you to start planting those manifestations that you want in life, those intentions. Plant them now so you can reap them. There is a possibility of you going into a new direction, but where it is going to is you're going to start a lovely journey, and it's going to be emotionally based, whereby you're going to really claim and own your stuff. You know, sometimes in life when relationships fall apart, we need to ask ourselves, is it healthy for me to continue with this relationship? Is it healthy for me to sacrifice what I need to do in life so other people can benefit? It's a mutual understanding, and both relationships need to work together in balance. You know, when you're feeling sad, do they ask you, you know, how are you? Do they say that I love you? So just weigh that up before you put yourself in a situation where emotions just fly, and hot and cold, tempestuous storms flow around your life. You don't need that in your life. And while you're keeping a door open in life, and you're fixating on your partner coming back to you, other opportunities are not going to be able to be seen, because you're going to be so one-minded, saying, I want them back in my life. But new, better opportunities are around the corner, and until you say goodbye and get rid of the past, how are you going to start on a new journey? And when you do start on a new journey, just bear in mind that you must never, or try not to bleed on people that have not cut you emotionally. So don't emotionally bleed on another person. Don't go into a relationship with baggage. And if you have any issues with that, then reach out to Psychic Mix. I'm available 24 hours a day, or most days, and we can unpack it and just do a nice one-on-one life coaching session, or a tarot reading, or an astrology chart for you. It's not a problem at all. Right. In a nutshell, where it's going to is there's going to be a new journey emotionally, and it's going to leave you with much needed insight and contemplation. So it's quite an interesting one, this, and the person that did you wrong is most certainly going to have their day. So you do not need to force it on it. It's going to happen naturally. And once again, sometimes it's better to say toodaloo and just move on with your life, and onwards and upwards to brighter and greater things. 3 angel cards for you. Forgiveness. Now, when we forgive other people in life and we have serenity by it, you yourself not only won't be carrying this huge burden on your back, just carrying it and carrying it and carrying it. If they did it, let them own it. It's got nothing to do with you, really, and listen to the signs. Look for the signs, see the signs, look for double numbers, look for feathers on your paths. Your angels are definitely with you. They most certainly are with you and trying to guide you. You just need to see the signs. And then 5 chakra cards quickly. Well, it shows that your 3rd eye chakra, and it's so amazing because, clear quartz is such a versatile crystal, and a lot of people use it to connect with their 3rd eye, to connect to the higher power, just for clarity. So perhaps get yourself a nice clear quartz, where there's a charm bracelet, put in your purse, keep it in your back pocket, whatever that works. Allow that connectivity for your spirit guides, for your higher powers to connect with you, and for you to physically see it and to understand it and move forward. Communication is going to most certainly happen, and just be aware of intentions and reality. Some people do talk about certain things and they say certain things that might leave you a little bit confused in life. Remember, thoughts aren't always a reality, and when you can practice that, stop, process, stop, take a deep breath, observe the situation, practice with what works, and you find something that works, then proceed with it. It's a lovely tool to, when you do have your communication and your little powwow with this specific person, it will allow you to just get through it and conclude that chapter in peace. And it shows that your heart chakra needs some healing. So once again, even though you chose this year, get yourself a nice Roze Quartz, and it will most certainly assist you in the journey. Thank you very much. I hope you liked what you heard, and I hope you liked what you saw. So if you did, please click on the like button, subscribe, so you can get other follow-ups and feedbacks from these little episodes. And if you want a one-on-one session, then please just reach out to Psychic Mix. All you need to do is click on the profile on YouTube. It will take you to a direct one-on-one private session with me. And hopefully I'll see you soon. Much love to all. Namaste.